Life is full of hard decisions. Whether it's where you're going to college or where you're sitting at lunch on the first day of school, it seems like no life decision is harder than decisions you have to make in Fortnite. Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Kyle and welcome to the top 5 hardest decisions you'll ever have to make in Fortnite Battle Royale. Number 5. Where to land. We all have our favorite locations in Fortnite, but the dilemma comes when either it's way far away from where the bus route is, or even worse, it's like the first place it goes over and you know everyone's gonna get there. You know every location, every chest, every ammo box, everything there, but you're gonna have to kill a whole lot of people. And there's also times where you just don't know where to go. You go past everything and you just can't decide. Maybe you're with a friend. Don't lie. This has happened to me plenty of times, and we just don't know where to go. No matter who I'm playing with, we just drop it in the last place because we can't decide. It happens to everybody, and although everyone has certain places that they like to go to, there's a few times every now and then you gotta admit you just don't know where to go. Number 4. Fighting in the storm. There's a few ways this could happen. So there's one way where like you're in the storm, right? You're very far behind and there's another guy in front of you. Like you see him and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy's in the storm. I'm in the storm too, but this guy's gotta be on low health. I have a sniper, I could hit him, I could finish it. But the problem is, if you miss, that guy's turning around, and if you get in a fight, you're both gonna get caught in the storm and you're both gonna die. So do you go for the shot? Or do you just try to wait until he passes? Maybe you know you're dead. Maybe you're so far behind you just don't care. Then you take the shot, right? And the other time is when you know the storm's coming in and you have someone around you. You're at the very outer edge. Maybe you're playing conservatively or you just got there and there's someone you really want to pick off. Do you go after him with the risk of the storm coming after you guys? Maybe you get in a huge John Wick build fight and then you both get stopped. Like in the gameplay that you're seeing right now, that's what happened to me. We got in a huge build fight and I didn't really know where the guy was. And then I got down to go into the storm or into the safe zone and I got shot. That's like the stuff you got to think about. You got to think about you're going to get forced in, but at the same time, you want to have fun. You want to go after people. It's Fortnite. You want to go after some dude, right? Number 3, weapons or heals.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
This is complete torture for a Fortnite player. It's so bad when you get into a situation where you're pretty set, you have a good amount of loot, good amount of resources, and then you're strolling along and either you kill a guy or you just find it. And let's say you find something extra you don't really need, but you really want, like an RPG or a sniper, and you know you don't have room for it. But how can you just leave that there? How can you leave something that's really fun to use and will give you a huge advantage? Do you leave something like a TAC SMG, which you're going to need to spread out in force, you're going to need with your shotgun, or do you leave your meds? That's the hard decision. Like you could leave your chug jug or shields or medkit or whatever, but then you're out without meds and you have to kill a guy to get more meds. And if he's mini shielding up in another John Wick building fight, it's going to be pretty hard for you to counter him. And even worse than that is, do you choose mini shields or like a chug jug? When you only have the one space, you're like, okay, I could take minis. That would be pretty good. I could like in fights, I could drink it real quick. But what if they don't have heals? Or what if something else happens and I need to get my health back as well? What do? Do you take the chug jug, which is going to take 15 whole seconds to use, or do you take the minis? Personally, I would take the minis, but you never know, man. It depends on your situation in the storm. It's torture for a Fortnite player have to choose against a great weapon against heals. It's awful, guys, and it comes in at number 3. Number 2, the classic loot trap. So you're strolling along the Fortnite map, you got pretty good loot again, you're doing pretty well for yourself, or even worse, you have nothing, and then you see a whole bunch of loot, like everybody just died. You're strolling through Tilted mid-game, and it's just stuff everywhere, and like you're like, oh crap, I need that really, really bad. Maybe you just got out of the storm, right, and you have like 10 health with like maybe 50 shit. You're like, crap, I'm like a 1 or 2 hit. I need this bad. But maybe you know, there's that slight chance that somebody they still do this, people. They still do this, guys. Somebody could be waiting there like, okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I don't really need it. I'm gonna leave this bolt. I'm gonna leave this shield. I'm gonna leave this medkit, this chug jug right here, this gold scar. I'm gonna leave it right here. And then whoever goes for it, they take them out. They take them out. You know you want it. It's so tempting. You have to go for the shiny thing, the thing you need so much. But you know there's that slight chance somebody's gonna sabotage you, and then you're just gonna be hitting yourself because you're gonna be so mad. You're like, why did I do that? That was so stupid. but at the same time, you have to go for it. It's a gold scar. It's heals. It's what you need. You can't walk away. You can't walk away. Number 1. The ultimate decision that every single Fortnite player that has ever existed has had to make. One more game. It's midnight. You have an exam the next day at school, and you realize, crap, I have like 6 or 7 hours before I gotta get up. But so you start to get ready, you're about to turn your PS4 off or your PC, whatever your plan, and then you go, wait, I lost last game. No, I got it in on a dub. So you sit back down, you play a few more games, you get that dub. Maybe it's been an hour, however long it's been, or however long it took you to get that dub. You got that dub, and then you go, well, I got one. I might as well go for another. And then you go for another dub. And say you get 1 or 2 or 3, no matter how much you get, eventually you lose again. Then you go, well, I got cheated. However you died, you got cheated. We've all been there. And then you go, well, okay, I should probably just try to redeem myself. I should go for another one. Then suddenly your alarm goes off, and you realize you spent the entire night playing Fortnite, and you got to go to school in like 30 minutes. So what do? Well, you've gone this far. You just play one more game. Well guys, that is today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Before I end it, I just want to give a quick shout out to EGF or Enhanced Gamer Films TV. He's a great new YouTuber that makes a lot of good fan-made trailers that are just really funny, and his gaming videos are also really, really good. I definitely recommend you check him out. He's really good at what he does, guys. He's hilarious to watch. And also, I want to give a quick thanks to Bloober Trooper, the YouTuber. He allowed me to use that clip you guys saw earlier, and that was really cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and God bless.